Esports, the electrifying fusion of competition and digital realms, has transcended the realm of mere gaming, evolving into a global phenomenon. It's a stage where skilled players, armed with lightning-fast reflexes and strategic minds, engage in high-stakes battles across a vast array of video games with the likes of League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike, Valorant, Overwatch, Street Fighter, Super Smash Bros., and StarCraft. From the strategic depths of MOBAs to the adrenaline-pumping intensity of first-person shooters, esports offers a diverse landscape of thrilling competition, captivating millions of fans worldwide. With prize pools rivaling traditional sports and dedicated arenas echoing with cheers, esports has firmly established itself as a legitimate and influential force in the entertainment industry. Heck, even the IOC, or International Olympic Committee, has discussed their inclusion in future Olympic events. To deep dive into the chronicle of this unique gaming competitions, stay tuned and subscribe to Sports Hooked.
ये बहुत उत्सुक है, लोग समझना चाहते हैं, इसमें हमारी गेमिंग इंडस्ट्री बहुत बड़ी
a company of entertainment and innovation.
I'm looking for a new video game to play. Can you give me a recommendation?
Overwatch.
I play Overwatch.
Yeah, it's
Anything
great.
else?
The roots of esports can be traced back to the early 1970s with the first video game competitions held at Stanford University. The 1970s and 1980s saw a surge in competitive gaming, fueled by the rise of arcade games like Space Invaders and Asteroids. High-score competitions and tournaments became popular, drawing large crowds and media attention. Sega's All Japan TV Game Championships in 1974 was a significant milestone, showcasing the potential of esports as a spectator sport. The golden age of arcade games also gave birth to iconic figures like Billy Mitchell, who became a symbol of competitive gaming. The advent of online gaming in the 1990s, with games like Netrek, further expanded the reach of esports, paving the way for the modern era of competitive gaming. The early 1990s saw release of Street Fighter II popularized direct, competitive gameplay, shifting the focus from high scores to head-to-head battles. This led to the emergence of major esports tournaments like the Nintendo World Championships and Blockbuster Video World Game Championships. Simultaneously, the rise of online gaming, pioneered by games like Doom, enabled players to compete against each other across the globe. The establishment of leagues like the Cyberathlete Professional League further solidified esports as a legitimate form of competition, laying the groundwork for the explosive growth of the industry in the years to come. South Korea's robust broadband infrastructure and high unemployment rates in the late 1990s fueled the growth of esports. The proliferation of PC bangs, internet cafes dedicated to gaming, provided a fertile ground for the community to thrive. The Korean Esports Association, established in 2000, played a crucial role in promoting and regulating the industry. A defining moment in esports history, Evo Moment 37, showcased the incredible skill and determination of players. Daigo Omihara's miraculous parry against Justin Wong at the Evolution Championship Series 2004 captivated audiences worldwide, cementing its place as one of the most iconic moments in gaming history. The 2010s marked a period of explosive growth for esports, such as the number and scale of tournaments surged, with major events like the World Cyber Games and Intel Extreme Masters attracting global attention. Online streaming platforms, particularly Twitch, played a pivotal role in popularizing esports by providing accessible and engaging content. Game developers and publishers also recognized the potential of esports, investing in their titles and organizing official competitions. This led to a surge in viewership, prize pools, and overall industry recognition. Additionally, the integration of esports into higher education, with universities offering scholarships and varsity programs, further solidified its position as a legitimate and competitive sport. The debate over whether competitive video gaming, or esports, constitutes a sport remains contentious. While proponents argue that esports require skill, strategy, and dedication, akin to traditional sports, critics contend that the lack of physical exertion disqualifies it from the traditional definition of sport. Countries like Russia and China have taken differing stances on the matter. Russia initially recognized esports as a sport but later removed it from the official list, only to reinstate it in recent years. China, on the other hand, has embraced esports, recognizing it as a legitimate profession and encouraging its development. These contrasting approaches reflect the evolving global perspective on esports and its potential as a recognized sport. To further legitimize esports as a sport, it has been integrated into traditional sporting events. The Asian Games, a major multi-sport event, included esports as a medal event in 2022, after appearing as a demonstration sport in 2018. Professional gamers are often associated with esports teams or broader gaming and entertainment organizations. Teams such as FaZe Clan, Cloud9, Fnatic, T1, G2 Esports, and Natus Vincera have become successful within esports and now sponsor esports players around the world. These teams often cover multiple esports games within tournaments and leagues, with various team makeups for each game. They may also represent single players for one-on-one esports games like fighting games within Evolution Championship Series or Hearthstone tournaments. In addition to prize money from tournament wins, players in these teams and associations may also be paid a separate team salary. Team sponsorship may cover tournament travel expenses or gaming hardware. Prominent esports sponsors include companies such as Logitech and Razer. The sedentary nature of esports, with players often spending long hours sitting and staring at screens, raises concerns about physical health issues. Prolonged sitting can lead to problems like eye strain, back pain, and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. To address these concerns, teams like T1 have partnered with Nike to promote physical activity and improve players' overall health. Beyond physical health, mental health is another significant issue in esports. The intense competition, pressure to perform, and demanding schedules can lead to stress, anxiety, and even burnout. Studies have shown a correlation between high levels of stress, depression, and sleep disturbances among esports players. To combat these challenges, teams are increasingly incorporating mental health support services, such as hiring psychologists to help players manage stress and anxiety. Esports, like any competitive sport, demands ethical behavior from its participants. Players are expected to adhere to both explicit rules and unwritten codes of conduct, such as maintaining good sportsmanship and respecting opponents. Instances of poor behavior, like verbal abuse or toxic behavior, can lead to penalties and sanctions, such as the incident in 2013, where StarCraft 2 pro gamer Greg Idra Fields was fired from Evil Geniuses for insulting his fans on the Team Liquid internet forums. Gender equality has been a persistent issue in esports, with female players often facing discrimination and skepticism. All female teams have struggled to gain acceptance and compete at the highest levels, often facing criticism and ridicule. Then there is concern about the use of performance-enhancing drugs is a dark secret lurking within the world of esports. Players reportedly use stimulants like Adderall and Ritalin to improve focus, reaction time, and fight fatigue. These drugs are not without risks, with potential side effects including addiction, overdose, and heart problems. The lack of regulation means some players might be unknowingly putting their health at risk. The esports governing body, the International Esports Federation, hasn't outlawed any PEDs, leaving it up to individual leagues to establish their own policies. While some major leagues, like the Electronic Sports League, have implemented anti-doping measures, the issue remains largely unaddressed. Even without resorting to prescription drugs, many players rely on energy drinks, which also raise health concerns due to their high caffeine content. That's it, guys. If you liked the video, then please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel and tag your favorite esport game of any era.